Hello and welcome to KLM Institute.
Today, we've got some exciting news that's making waves in India's edtech industry. The latest buzz is about Allen Career Institute potentially acquiring Unacademy in a deal worth $800 million. This move would mark a dramatic fall from Unacademy's previous valuation of $3.4 billion in 2021. Let's break down all the angles of this developing story, including the history of Allen, Unacademy, and the impact it could have on other edtech players like Physics Wallah. Plus, we'll touch upon the declining popularity of Kota coaching institutes and the shifting dynamics of India's education market. So, let's start with Allen Career Institute, a name that's synonymous with coaching for competitive exams like IITG and NEET. Allen was founded in 1988 by Sri Rajesh Maheshwari, who started the institute with a simple vision: to provide high-quality education to students preparing for entrance exams. The head office is based in Kota, Rajasthan, which has become the hub for competitive exam coaching. Over the years, Allen has grown from a small coaching center to one of the biggest names in India's education sector. Today, the institute has an impressive turnover, reportedly surpassing 2,500 crore rupees, and is known for its large network of centers and students across India. Now, let's talk about Unacademy, the edtech startup that has taken India's online education scene by storm. Unacademy was founded in 2015 by Gaurav Munjal, Roman Saini, and Sumit Jain with a mission to make learning accessible to everyone through online classes. What started as a small YouTube channel quickly transformed into one of the most recognized names in online education. Unacademy became a unicorn in 2020, reaching a valuation of $3.4 billion, thanks to its rapid growth and the influx of investment. Unacademy's business model was built on offering a range of online courses for competitive exams, with some of the brightest minds in the country as its instructors. But, despite its meteoric rise, things haven't gone smoothly for Unacademy in recent years. The company has been facing significant challenges, including internal restructuring and cost-cutting measures. This year, they made headlines for laying off 250 employees and witnessing a number of top executives leave the company. There's also been some public controversy, particularly surrounding CEO Gaurav Munjal. In a virtual town hall, he announced that employees would not receive appraisals this year due to the company's failure to meet growth targets. To make matters worse, Munjal wore a $400 Burberry t-shirt during the town hall, which caused a backlash on social media. These events raised questions about the company's leadership and long-term viability. Now, let's get back to the merger talks between Allen and Unacademy. The deal, which is reportedly valued at $800 million, is expected to dramatically reduce Unacademy's valuation from its 2021 peak. The merger is still under negotiation and hinges on approval from Allen's promoters, the Maheshwari family. The deal involves complex share swap negotiations, which would determine how much equity Unacademy's shareholders will receive in exchange for their shares. There are also discussions about potential cash payouts for Unacademy's founders and early investors, who could walk away with a significant sum. If the deal goes through, it will be one of the biggest mergers in India's edtech sector, potentially reshaping the competitive landscape. The combined entity could challenge the dominance of other players like Byju's, which has also been grappling with its own set of challenges. Byju's, founded by Baiju Ravindran in 2011, became one of the world's largest edtech companies. It started by offering online tutoring for students, before expanding into various other educational products. However, Baiju's growth was unsustainable, and the company faced mounting losses and even regulatory scrutiny. In 2023, Baiju's was forced to cut costs, lay off employees, and restructure its business. This drastic turn of events has left many wondering if Baiju's can regain its former glory. With Allen potentially acquiring Unacademy, what does this mean for Physics Wallah, a rapidly growing edtech company that has made a name for itself in the competitive exam coaching space. Physics Wallah, founded by Alok Pandey and Pradeep Singh in 2016, became hugely popular for its affordable yet high-quality content for students preparing for IITG and NEET. It quickly carved out a niche in the edtech market by offering free content alongside its paid courses, which resonated with a large segment of students looking for budget-friendly options. Physics Wallah's success has been impressive, but the rise of Unacademy could challenge its dominance. With its established reputation in the offline coaching sector, combined with Unacademy's vast online platform, could create a formidable competitor for Physics Wallah. The merger would give access to Unacademy's extensive online infrastructure, expanding its reach beyond its traditional coaching centers in Kota and into the digital space. This could result in an intensified battle for students who are now spoiled for choice when it comes to exam preparation. The combination of Alan's brand power and Unacademy's digital infrastructure could pose a serious threat to Physics Wallah's monopoly. In addition, there's another significant issue at play: the changing dynamics of coaching in Kota. Kota has long been regarded as the hub of coaching for competitive exams, attracting students from all over India. However, there has been a noticeable decline in the number of students opting for Kota-based coaching institutes. According to reports, admissions in Kota coaching institutes have dropped by around 40% in recent years. Many students are now turning to online platforms like Unacademy, Physics Wallah, and even Alan's digital offerings, as they find these alternatives more convenient and affordable. The pandemic accelerated this shift, as students and parents became more comfortable with online education. This decline in Kota's charm presents a challenge to traditional coaching institutes, which now need to adapt to the changing preferences of students. So, if Alan acquires Unacademy, it could have a profound impact not just on other edtech companies, but also on the traditional coaching industry. The merger could mark the beginning of a new era in India's education market, where online learning and offline coaching are no longer separate entities but rather intertwined. With the combined strength of Alan's reputation and Unacademy's digital presence, the landscape of competitive exam preparation in India could undergo a significant transformation. The potential merger of Alan and Unacademy could be a game-changer for India's edtech industry. While it may present new opportunities, it also raises important questions about the future of established players like Physics Wallah and the decline of Kota's coaching dominance. With so many moving pieces, it's clear that the edtech sector in India is evolving rapidly, and the next few years will be crucial in determining who comes out on top. Thanks for tuning into KLM Institute. Stay with us for more updates, and we'll keep you informed about the latest developments in the world of education and business.